Hi Gemini, welcome to your weekly love reading for the first week of March 2022. Let's start with your reading and see what's happening. If this reading resonates with you guys, please be kind enough to like and subscribe. Messages, please. We have work and the father. I do not know how to spell that, so I'm not going to do that, right? And we have the father here. I feel that you might be putting a lot of work into something or someone, or you're trying to work I feel that somebody is trying to impress their father figure or something like that. Somebody's a dominant energy here. You have two males here. One is dominant and the other is a warrior prince, right? Or a man. But I feel that there is a strong influence. Somebody is trying to make things right here between the father figure. I think that's time to boss up. Somebody is keeping a close watch on you to make, work easy. It's all about work for some of you guys, but I feel that you might be completely focused on impressing your father for some of you. I don't know why. It's right there, right? Awakening. Going through a major awakening in your life right now. That is 11/29/11. Again, it's also about you moving forward towards an awakening as the Emperor. Duty. You're focused on your duty. You're focused on work. You are trying to work on yourself. This is all about trying to impress someone in your life or trying to take work seriously. You might be very much focused on your work right now, Gemini. There's a father figure. There's an Emperor here and now, and soulmates. So this can be also about stepping up, right? There's this energy of making things right in the present. So I feel that some of you might have been busy with your work schedule, busy with work, and unable to put time for love and the matters of the heart. So I feel that you're going through this awakening, right? And you're moving forward towards this awakening, and you're realizing what needs to be done in a certain situation. You are dealing with a soulmate. And I feel that you're making a decision in the present as to how to make things right? Let's see. By the book. Somebody is coming in to tell you the truth, or you're making a right decision to do things the right way. By the book, again, 11. So it's a master number, which also means that you are doing the right thing. You're focusing on a path, you're staying on the path, and you're moving forward towards this person with the right intention. So something major is happening in the present, most probably an awakening. We have the Princess of Pentacles, Prince of Winter, that's you, and the Hermit. So I feel that you might be very much focused on work again. This can be learning a new tricks of the trade, or you're focused on a new job. Some of you might be actually trying to impress a male figure, right, in your life, an Emperor figure in your life. Now, it's also about, somebody being very studious, somebody trying to learn from a past mistake. This can be inflow of money, or this can be career or promotions. But there's a Taurus or Capricorn coming in for some of you guys. And I feel that this can be you trying to get an intellectual solution of a certain situation. You're listening to your intuition, you're thinking as to how to come out of a certain situation. Somebody is really focused on their work and money. But there is this Hermit here as well. You're trying to find balance in a situation here. You might be going with it to find clarity in a certain situation. Take a break from the society and focus on your inner self, right? Messages for Gemini. What are the messages Gemini needs to get? Two of Winter, also Two of Swords, and the Ace of Spring. This is, again, you feeling stuck in a certain situation or in a certain place. This can be between two people or two situations. And I feel like you're taking action, actually, by going with it to find clarity. And I feel like it's time for you to release that stagnancy and take action. Look at what we're talking. Queen of Winter, that's the Queen of Swords. Some of you might be dealing with a Libra. Right? It's also about you letting go of any kind of confusion, conflict, right? And taking action here. Outcome, please. What's the outcome? Seven of Pentacles. Okay, there's some kind of money issues you have here, or you're very patient here. You're trying to rest, rejuvenate, and plan your next steps, because you know that there is potential here. You know that you have to put time and invest into this energy, into this relationship. some of you might be worried about your money, right? You might have started a new job, right? And that's causing a lot of burden, or that's causing a lot of time. You might be investing a lot of time into that, but you want that balance in your life. You are craving for that balance, so you're going with a different clarity as to how to release this confusion, this conflict, and take action. I feel that you will be taking action. You are letting go of the past, right? Letting go of people, things that's no longer serving you, and focusing on you. Some of you might be very much focused on your career right now. You do not want any kind of distractions. And with the Seven of Autumn, this is again not rushing it. This is taking your time, be patiently working on a certain situation. Prince of Autumn. Some of you might be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is again somebody's taking a wise action. Somebody is learning from a past mistake and taking action here. Let's see your major arcanas. We have the Hermit here. Alright. So it's again going with it, cutting off ties from the world and going with it to see or to find clarity as to how to deal with a certain situation here. Some of you might be having daddy issues. Alright. Let's start with your clarifiers. Princess of Autumn. Three of Pentacles. So it's time to move forward and more focus on your work. That's for sure. You're planning to move forward with your work, right? Four of Pentacles. Yeah, you might be thinking about saving your money here. You're very closed off, or you are closed off because your focus is completely on your money. Three of Pentacles here, the Four of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here, the Four of Pentacles? That's an upset, sorry. I'm going to take this guy here, right? Just find other cards. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're focused on your growth right now. So there's a new offer or a new job you're completely investing your time and energy into. And I feel that you're very closed off from the world because of that. Four of Cups. You're not emotionally available to anybody right now, and you're trying to bring that balance in your work and your life because it's draining your energy, right? Focusing too much on one thing, it's like all work and no play. But I feel that you're trying to bring some kind of balance between your feelings and the work and effort you're putting into a certain situation here. Let's see, we have justice coming through, which means that there is balance and harmony coming in, or you're taking action to bring some kind of balance and harmony in your life because you're putting a lot of time and focus on your work. Prince of Winter, that is you. You're very determined and focused, and you're trying to find a solution to a certain situation. Maybe that to bring some kind of balance in your life. Five of Pentacles or the Two of Swords. So somebody's feeling left out in the cold, or this can be your indecision is making them feel like left out in the cold, right? Taurus or even a Libra energy for us. So it's time to take a break, realize what's happening around you, within you, right? And to make some kind of necessary changes. So you are rushing in, or you are taking a decision here to let go of a certain situation which is causing you a lot of sadness, or you're feeling left out in the cold. Why is the Five of Pentacles here with the Force? Somebody is missing you dearly. There is so much of grief and sadness here, guys. I think they didn't complete the sentence and the Five of Cups came out, which means that there is some kind of grief and sadness here. But I do not know whether you know what you need to do right now, right? Let's see. Five of Pentacles with the Two of Swords. Just the same question again. Seven of Wands. It's time for you to step up and defend yourself or take action, necessary action. But I feel that you are not rushing into any kind of action. You're carefully thinking, observing, taking your time to make a decision here. Because I don't feel that this is a one-sided relationship here. This is two-way. But you both are in this energy of feeling left alone or neglected or sad or grief, right? So I feel that it's time for you to step up and take action. Hermit, why is the Hermit here? You're trying to find clarity in a certain situation. Okay, the Hermit. Okay, this is good. Nine of Wands. Again, you might be in this energy of Nine of Wands, which means that you have been wounded before, you have been hurt before, but clearly it's asking you to step up. The King of Wands is somebody who steps up, being very determined. You might have a King of Wands in your life, which is making this path very difficult for you. Maybe you're not taking action because all eyes are on you, or somebody's keeping a close watch. That's a father figure right there. King of Wands with the Nine of Wands. So you might be trying to find an alternative idea or an approach. Ace of Swords. You're gaining clarity as to how to approach this person. high interaction. Interesting. Somebody is communicating through telepathy because all eyes are on them, you are being watched or something like that. And I feel that somebody is getting that clarity that this is the only way I can talk to the other person. Some of you might be dealing with a strong twin flame. Ace of Swords with a High Priestess. 12 Pentacles. This person, this you can be married to this person, or this person knows that you are the one, or you think this person is the one. But I feel that the only way you can reach out to the other person is through your telepathic messages. That is interesting. So cross watchers who are watching for Gemini, make sure they are getting this point, right? Two of Wands. Somebody stuck at a crossroad here. Indecision, right? Two of Swords. Why is it Two of Swords here? For some of you are listening to your intuition and making a decision as to how to move forward and to bring that stability in your life. There are two ways to story, maybe three ways, but again, things are going to change when you're feeling stuck, right? There's an indecision in your life right now, and I feel that that's going to clear off because the wheel is turning. There's divine guidance here. The wheel with the Two of Swords. Why is the wheel here with the Two of Swords? King of Cups. Healing, looking at things from a higher perspective. You are realizing that you are in love with somebody here, or this person really loves you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The wheel with the King of Cups, please. The Sun. There's an awakening happening that you are in love with this person. The Sun with the King of Cups. King of Cups. Oh yeah, we are a perfect match. King and the Queen of Cups. So this indecision is, it's going to change because somebody is suddenly lifting off that that black the cloth in front of your eyes, and you are seeing things more clearly right now because you are meant to be with each other. So you're seeing things very clearly in the bright light, right? And you're letting go of that indecision because the sun is coming out, which means there's a beautiful beginning here. There's happiness here. Somebody is realizing you are meant to be with each other. This is good. Ace of Wands. Why is Ace of Wands here? So I feel that you might be taking action because certainly there's an awakening happening, right? And I see butterflies here. Prince of Swords. That's you moving forward towards this person. You are taking action. Ace of Wands with the Prince of Swords. Yeah. You're manifesting this soulmate connection, or somebody's manifesting this reunion here with the Six of Cups. There might be children involved, or you might have met as children. Princess of Swords with the Six of Cups. You might be moving back towards your soulmate. Prince of Swords with the Six of Cups, please. Six of Swords. Again, moving forward towards calmer water, making things right between you and them. Sorry. Why is the Magician here? Let me ask that. Why is the Magician here? Somebody might be exiting a relationship or moving forward towards calmer water. Strength. Somebody's gaining the strength here. Somebody's manifesting strength here. Somebody's gaining that clarity here. Listen. As a second facing your fears and manifesting something new. Why is the Magician here with the strength? Gemini, Leo energy here. Death. Things ended between you and this person. Or there's a major transformation. Especially the way you are seeing things. So there's an ending because there's a rebirth here. There's a new beginning here for you guys. Oh, yes. The Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords? So somebody's very strong, patient, right? Somebody knows how to deal with a certain situation. Closing of a cycle. The closing of a cycle and starting another one. Nine of Pentacles. You're focused on stability, abundance, and prosperity. The World with the Nine of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So I feel that you're going through a process of healing, understanding things from a higher perspective as to how to bring some kind of balance in your life. Why is the Two of Pentacles here? That is good. Empress. You are dealing with an Empress. Or it's time for you to step up as the Empress and make some kind of necessary changes in your life as to how to bring some kind of balance. This is a new beginning between you and this person. I didn't know that. I do not know whether you had a chance to be with this person before, but there's a lot of confusion and conflict and indecision keeping you apart. Maybe there's a father figure who is keeping a close eye on your work and your life, and you have this energy of being watched, right? All right, let's see. Seven of Seven of Pentacles. Why is the Seven of Pentacles? This is again somebody being very patient here. This is coming out again. Ten of Swords. Let's see. Princess of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Somebody is getting over an ending here. There's a heartbreak here. Maybe because of your inaction. You might not be taking action, and that's leading to a heartbreak here. When they're close, somebody's closing off a cycle and walking away. Can be an Aries, Leo, and a Sag. Ten of Swords with the Three of Swords. So you not taking action for them means they are ending it. Three of Cups. Maybe they feel that there is somebody else in the picture. Why is the Three of Cups here? It's time to let go of that heartbreak, guys, not on this union, and make things right. Temperance. Somebody's trying to balance a situation, or there is some kind of balance and harmony being restored in a situation where you might be meeting this person in a celebratory period, or you might be moving forward towards this person for a reunion. Three of Cups with the Temperance. Why is the Three of Cups here with the Temperance? I feel that you're making a choice here to move forward towards this person. You're taking action here. Seven of Cups. Some of you might have options here, but I feel that you're making a choice to reach out. You're making a decision to reach out. This is good. This is awakening. Princess of Wands. Why is the Princess of Wands here? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You're gaining clarity about a certain person or a situation, and you're moving forward towards them. You might be keeping an eye on this person as well. There's obsession here though. Look at that. But there's still a confusion as to how to move forward towards a new beginning. You know that you are attracted to each other. This is a two-way thing, I guess. But I feel that you are not sure as to how to make things right here, because you're confused as to how to move forward. This can be letting go of this addictions and then moving forward towards a new beginning as well. Let's see, why is the Devil here with the Five of Swords? Why is the Devil here with the Five of Swords? Ten of Cups. You're releasing any kind of negative impact on your life, addiction, attraction, and you're moving successfully forward towards a new beginning where there's this happily ever after with this person. Ten of Cups, the Hangman. You're going through this major awakening, understanding things from a higher perspective as to what needs to be done in this connection here. Alright, Gemini, that is a different reading, right? So this is again you stepping up, you releasing that indecision, and you looking at things differently. You are meant to be with this person. This is a soulmate connection. I really hope this resonated with you. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. See you. Bye.